Good morning, everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today. So starting off with Euro USD as usual, and we are sideways, we are range bound. It does look like a bit of a flag forming here, and I think it is important that you have it drawn in on your chart, so you just keep yourself reminded that that is what it looks like. Look at the oscillators, look at the diversions on the oscillators. This is textbook stuff off a level. The only thing that is concerning is that the sellers are coming in here at 106.397. Drop down to the hour, and this little pin bar here is a result of Bank of Japan doing a bond buyback today. So markets are all over the place right now. But for me, these levels that I gave you yesterday are still very much in play. So a break above 106.397 validates or started to validate the flag break, should I rather say. Then I would be expecting a move to the upside. First target is going to be somewhere in this area here, which is 106.943. So that's what I'd be playing. To the upside, to the downside, I would be looking for 105.811 as a break, and then I'd be looking to pick up something on the bottom of this trend line. But you can see there is a bit of a clearer flag trend line there. So this is a critical area. Break below that, there's a little gap to the downside as well, and you'll pick up one of these tails as your target. So we need to get through breaks in a direction and pay attention to these moving averages, because when we're between the moving averages like this, this is ranging. Typically something I don't like trading. So watch for these two levels for a break. Moving on to US dollar Japanese yen, obviously the dollar is being hammered against the yen because of the bond buying back system. So what it has done is broken this channel that we were looking at yesterday, crossover of the moving averages. We are in a clear downtrend at the moment, and this is looking to continue. So bring that back into perspective of Euro USD. You should see a break to the upside there. So you should see a long setup forming at Euro USD very soon. Still not a fan of this chart, above and below the moving averages. Too much chaos for me at the moment. So I would be looking for one of two areas, and that's basically a rejection of 134.652 gets me looking for more shorts, or a rejection of 135.764 gets me looking for more shorts. At the moment, moving averages are not helping us, so I'm more of a sit on hands, rather watch Euro USD, see if it can catch up to what's going on here. Moving on to British pound Japanese yen. Obviously it's a yen pair, so we're going sideways. Now all of a sudden this massive move down. Again, I'd want to see a move off structure before committing to the shorts. Definitely not jumping into this little move. So that would be the nearest area for me to be looking at, and that is 165.516. And you can see yesterday was nothing going on yesterday, just a little flag had formed, and then this announcement now. So this is also sit on hands. I think the yen pairs sit on hands until it stabilizes a little bit. Moving on to Euro British pound, and we did look at this flag yesterday. It sort of mucked around most of the session and then got going. So for me, this flag is very much in play. So sorry, this line is a little bit skiff. There we go. So there was my flag, this one as well. So there was my flag. You can see we broke, came back to test it inside bar, right here off a level, and that level being 0.86949, and then we got going. Bit of chaos with the Bank of Japan here, but I think this thing is on its way to 0.88657. So how you want to trade this is quite simple. Look for a retest of the high of yesterday. So just it needs to run a little bit higher, come back, find support here at 0.87360, then you should be sort of almost on your way. At the moment we are range bound, so you just need to be very careful of that. Just make sure that you get the break properly. London breakout strategy may also work. So first 8 1 hour bars is your range. break above the top on a 15-minute, that's your entry. Stop is below this tail here. So let's say it's something like that. It'll be about a 500-point stop loss, but 500-point stop loss for 1,100-point gain. So just a little bit more than 2 to 1. Anyway, guys, that's it for me today. Just be prepared for volumes to continually die going into the Christmas period, and it just becomes more and more volatile and more difficult to get in on these trades. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.